So Lewis is speaking into this new seamless expressive AI research by Meta, which will take his voice, whatever he says is English, and then translate it into any other language, but still keeping his same voice, which is a very weird experience.
Digital Voices is a global leading influencer marketing agency driving growth through the power of influence for your brand. Digital Voices es una agencia de marketing de influencers líder en el mundo que impulsa el crecimiento a través del poder de influencia para sus clientes.
In June, Digital Voices went to Cannes for the first time ever. The festival included a creator track, and there was a huge creator economy presence. Macro influencers and industry maestros took to the stage, celebrating the creators that will be at the heart of advertising from now on. Watch us connect with our network at Cannes.
Yes, we are at Cannes Lions. This is in the south of France. There's loads of activations here from platforms, from tech partners, from brands. And we're here to get in amongst it and meet some of our clients and our network as well. Lots of people come to Cannes to go to some of the panel events. So there's panel events in Cannes Lion itself and also loads of fringe events. Cool, so here we are today at LBB Beach. We're actually a sponsor of LBB. It's always a big project coming to Cannes, particularly for Digital Voices this year because it was the first year that we've ever done it. So we've had 3 events out here. The marketing team have been working on this for quite a few months. We've had a load of design work. So we designed an entire bar takeover. We've had menus, we have our merchandise like towels and bags. So that's been a huge team effort. We also had a video playing. So one of our adverts was on the screen behind us. Alongside our Beach Takeover event that we did, we also ran 2 more intimate client events. The first one was on Wednesday night. We went over to Antibes to a lovely fish restaurant and had a tasting menu. And really the point is we want to get everyone together to either learn off each other, so those networking opportunities from different brands and platforms is really valuable, but also develop our personal connections. So we're always making sure we're meeting your targets and your expectations.
Craziest thing I've seen in Cannes so far, I literally just saw the Olympic flame go past. And I was talking to people in the crowd, and the person next to me was Samir from Colin and Samir, who are a creator duo that have this amazing podcast that the Digital Voices team absolutely love. So that was all very weird and very unexpected. So yeah, we're having a great time. Obviously been stood on the beach all day, and then I've seen the Olympic flame and 2 of my favourite creators, all in the space of like an hour.
My favorite activation, ooh, that's hard to pick. There are some really beautiful ones. We're here at Meta Beach now. The content has been fantastic. I would say it's a toss-up between the content and the space here and over at what the Female Quotient has going on. Amazing speakers, amazing sentiment, really cool to see.
Main thing I've gained, to be honest, I would say it's those hugely beneficial, like off-the-cuff moments. So we were able to bump into some Adobe clients last night without plan. So, just had those really amazing conversations, grow the relationship, and just spend more time together, which obviously you can't do in this kind of, remote environment. So I think for me, in my role in particular, actually it's spending those time with the clients and actually getting to know them a lot better. So yeah, it's been hugely beneficial so far. Yeah, huge moment for Digital Voices. We had our first ever branding at Cannes, and we had an amazing takeover. We were co-sponsoring the Little Black Beach Takeover here in Cannes, and we had our own kind of private area. We invited our special clients and partners so we could all spend time together. We had massages, we had smoothies, and from 2 o'clock we had frosé and cocktails. And yeah, it was just an amazing day to spend time with clients and partners, and hugely successful in terms of just building those relationships and having a really great time. So yeah, it was fantastic.
I think coming into Cannes this year, I was really intrigued to see how the advent of AI in a real meaningful sense was going to impact everyone's feelings and tone, and was it going to be negative? Were people going to be afraid? Actually, it's just full of excitement. I think everyone you speak to, whether it's the tech platforms themselves, brands, agencies, everyone is excited about the opportunities that it's going to bring and the creativity that it's going to foster. So I think it's been incredibly positive and full of energy about the future here.
So we are on our last day here, which is super sad, but I think we all could do with sleep because it's really, really tiring. And also look at all these festival bands, that's all the activations. But yeah, so it was our last day today, and we actually took a couple of our contacts on a helicopter ride from Cannes to Saint Tropez. And when we got there, we landed in a vineyard and we had a private 5-course lunch on this terrace and tasting the lovely wines as well. That was a really nice time because we had a really small, intimate event. And together, again, they really got some really lovely bonding experience and learnt off each other and then as a group as well. So yeah, we've actually flown helicopters in New York before. We wanted to do it here as well. Such a beautiful place to be, especially flying across the sky and across the Riviera. So yes, I think we've had a really good time here. I think it's been a great experience. Everyone's learned so much from the panels and actually met really incredible people along the way.